So we've been doing all sorts of things with calculating area and volume, and when we do so, we tend to use units like millimeters cubed, centimeters cubed, meters cubed, kilometers cubed. Very rarely do we actually get the kilometers cubed stuff until we're starting to look out into space. But you know, a lot of the time we don't see things measured in those units. What I mean by that is that, here's the Master Foods tomato sauce, and it's better than the Coles brand tomato sauce, and it doesn't say centimeters cubed or millimeters cubed here, it says milliliters. And here, this soda water bottle, it doesn't say those volume units either, it says 1.25 litres. So this begs a question. How do we convert between units of volume and units of capacity, being milliliters, litres, kilolitres, and possibly even megalitres? Notice the little m for milli and the big M for mega. They're different things, very different things. How do we convert them? What do we do? All right, so the first rule that you need to learn, and where did my blue pen go? I have no idea where the blue one went. All right, so the first rule to start off here is 1 centimetre cubed is equal to 1 millilitre. That's the basis of everything. You do need to remember that. But what I'm going to do is, from that, I'm going to derive two other rules that are also useful. If I multiply both sides of this equation by 1,000, I get 1,000 centimetres cubed is equal to 1,000 millilitres. But what is 1,000 millilitres? It's 1 litre. So that actually converts straight to 1 litre, which is quite useful. All right, so that's the second conversion that's quite useful. And the third one is also found the same way, the third useful conversion. I'm going to multiply both sides by 1,000 again. Now here, what's 1,000 times 1,000? That's right, it's 1,000,000. So 1,000,000 centimetres cubed. Now initially you're going to think, well, that can't be anything worthwhile, but it actually is. 1,000,000 centimetres cubed happens to be 1 metre cubed. So we're going to get 1 metre cubed here, and over here, 1,000 litres is 1 kilolitre. So again, you've got a really useful conversion there. Just as a side note on that, do remember that if you're converting like 1 metre cubed to centimetres cubed, that you'd multiply it by 100 to the power of 3 because it is volume. That's how you can tell that 1 metre cubed really is 1,000,000 centimetre cubed. Sorry about the interference, guys. Now, from there, probably should give you some examples. I might write some examples up, then come back. Okay, let's do a few quick conversions here, guys. So converting to capacity, so converting to millilitres, litres, that sort of thing. So centimetres cubed is a straight conversion, it goes to millilitres. So 7 centimetres cubed is simply going to be 7 millilitres, right? Done. Again, here, 893, things that are in centimetres cubed, you can go straight to, I'm going to have to make sure Kat doesn't get it. Okay, so centimetres cubed goes straight to millilitres, so that'll be 893 millilitres. You could in turn decide that's better as litres. How many litres, how many millilitres is in a litre? Should know 1,000. If I divide that by 1,000, that's 3 decimal places. I could also write that as 0.893 litres. It's up to you. This one here, 20,400 centimetres cubed. That's when this sort of relationship's useful. 1,000 centimetres cubed is 1 litre. So if I divide that by 1,000, I'll be left with 20.4 litres, right? 1,000 centimetres cubed is 1 litre. So divide by 1,000, I'll get that in litres. Last one, meters cubed, directly can be changed to kiloliters. So that's simply 73 kiloliters. If you wanted that in liters, what would I do? How many liters is in a kiloliter? It's 1,000. So I could also write that as 73,000 liters if that was your preferred unit. Now going back the other way, over here, so milliliters is the same in centimeters cubed. I can simply call that 30 centimeters cubed. Liters, each liter is 1,000 centimeters cubed. So if I multiply by 1,000, it's 624,000 centimeters cubed. Big number, right? Because each liter is 1,000 centimeters cubed. Kiloliters convert straight to meters cubed. So it's 4.2 meters cubed. And 8,790 liters, I might be tempted to change that first. 8,790 liters. How many liters is in a kiloliter? Remember 1,000? That's actually the same as 8.79 kiloliters there. And when you're in kiloliters, you can convert directly to meters cubed. So it's going to be 8.79 meters cubed. All right, that's just some quick examples. You're always welcome to practice that and get more comfortable with converting between them. And I probably will, very quickly here. I'll also do a reminder of your capacity conversions. I used a lot of the capacity conversions there. Capacity conversions, like most metric conversions, are actually fairly easy. Well, particularly if you've ever tried to do conversions in imperial, you'll understand what I'm talking about here. So they're your main units of capacity: milliliters, liters, kiloliters, and megaliters. So, and you know what? It's all 1,000. Like most conversions in metric, it all comes back to 1,000. So that's 1,000, that's 1,000, that's 1,000, that's 1,000, that's 1,000, and that's 1,000. And we better just get our direction right here. So when we go to a bigger unit, when we go from milliliters to liters, if I had 6,000 milliliters, it's only 6 liters, right? When you go to a bigger unit, it's a smaller number. So we're going to get division along the top. In the other direction, when I'm going to a smaller unit, if I have 5 megaliters, that's going to be 5,000 kiloliters, right? Whenever we move to a smaller unit, it's going to be a bigger number. You're going to get multiply all along the bottom there. That's just a quick reminder of how to do capacity conversions. Have fun.